JoyCon in my house. And this one is the Pokeball JoyCon that we got either with Pokemon Let's Go or right around it together. Anyway, I played a bit of Let's Go with my daughter, and she used this while we played together. And we played until she lost interest. And here are the two Joy-Con that I'm currently using. And as you can see, they have the battery pack attached to them, the official Nintendo battery pack. They make a lot of noise, but there is no batteries inside to keep them lightweight. I just use the battery packs as kind of ergonomic grips. But I'm guessing there are much better products nowadays that serve as ergonomic grips for the Joy-Con, but I bought these back when I couldn't find anything great, and I haven't gone back to shopping for them because whatever. They serve the purpose for now. As you can see here, the ZR button is kind of soft. But otherwise, these Joy-Con are still serving me. They are my personal last pair of fully functioning Joy-Con with an asterisk, because that ZR button is kind of soft, but it's holding out. And I do have is it called Skull and Company for the right stick cap. And then here we have my daughter's Animal Crossing New Horizons Joy-Con. You can see the wrist straps are still in a bag. That's because they've never used them. I actually they still have the box that the Switch Animal Crossing New Horizons edition of the Switch came in. Like, it's in the closet. And I went in that box and grabbed these wrist straps. So the wrist straps are pristine. The controllers they do use. They use them anytime they play handheld and when a friend is over. If they're playing alone on the TV, they just use one of my Pro controllers. But we all know that this is one of the nicest colorways for the Joy-Cons. They look so good. And we'll just put them back in the bags here, just to keep them so fresh. When a friend comes over, they put them in the Joy-Con grip. They don't play split. I don't know many people who play split, but I actually really like it. But of course, the Joy-Con are kind of small, so I'm really looking forward to the Switch 2 Joy-Cons that are larger. Split Joy-Con on the Switch 2 might be my go-to. These are my original Joy-Con. They came with my Switch launch day Switch. I pre-ordered at launch, and these are the two Joy-Con that came with that. Now these are in bags, and I can't remember why I put them in bags. But I put them in bags a long time ago and then put them away because they also aren't 100% working correctly. None of the rest of these Joy-Con are 100% working correctly. One reason or another. But I don't remember exactly why these are in bags. I'm sure it was a good idea at the time. Also, you can see that I don't have an even amount of Joy-Con. I did at some point just buy a single single right Joy-Con. I think it was this blue one. I think if I remember correctly, this blue I bought separately. Just pressing in on all the sticks. A couple of them are very soft, including that one. These two are very soft. For comparison, get a nice click on those. Soft. Nice click. And in here is thumbstick caps and precision rings, but they're for the Pro controller, including this one. I actually bought this back when Control Freak didn't have Switch stick caps, I think. So that's for an Xbox, but it pretty much fits. But these are Skull and Company precision rings, if I'm remembering right. And they're definitely Skull and Company stick caps. But they are for the Pro controller. So I'm pretending here like I'm gonna put these precision rings on these Joy-Con, but there just isn't enough clearance to put precision rings on Joy-Con. There's not enough clearance between the stick and the Joy-Con shell. But I will put these stick caps on just for funsies. They're a bit loose, but we'll put them on just to see what they could look like. Put all the stuff back that we're not going to be using right now. Save that for later. And then see how these look on here. Kind of struggling to put them on even when they're loose. I do love stick caps. But they're also almost always hard for me to put on. But as you can see in that Joy-Con on the top left, I do use one. I like to use one, especially on Pro controllers or regular style controllers. using this Skull and Company one on the top left set right now, but I don't love it, but it's working. So far my fave is the Control Freak, and I prefer domed sticks instead of concave, or even any kind of like shape or ridges or anything. And these wrist straps, for some reason, I removed the cords for. But I still have the cords saved. They're in a box in the closet, but I think I did this before I got the battery pack to use as an ergonomic solution. I think I just took the straps off of a couple of these, and that's what I did for a while. Take the straps off of these and throw them in the JoyCon grip just for funsies. See how it looks. Red, green, and black vibes. And now we will put all these accessories back where we found them. But yeah, I didn't intend on collecting this many JoyCon. Only bought them when I needed them because the old one stopped working, except of course the Pokemon Let's Go Pokeball, which is a very cute little thing. And is it even much of a collection anyway when you're barely working? I don't know if that's a collection. That's just like a graveyard. But for now, I'm keeping them, thinking that I'll do something with them someday. Some kind of project or a restoration. There's definitely lots of good parts in these still. So, good stuff. The JoyCon are such a neat concept